Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be starting where we left off in the last one, which is setting up the actual array to work with UNRAID. So what you want to do is jump over from the dashboard, which is likely where you'll come in when we log into the server for the first time. We're going to want to transfer over to the main tab right over here. As you can see, this is our array devices. This is where any drives that we have in the server are going to pop up. So the first thing we have to ask ourselves is, do we want 1 or 2 parity drives? I only have 3 drives in this system, so 1 parity drive should be good enough for me. So let's go ahead and assign a parity drive. Now we want to make sure that 256 gig SSD that I had put in the other video, we don't want to select that. That's going to be used for something a little bit later down below. So let's assign these drives. It doesn't really matter which order you assign them in. We just want to make sure that we assign 1 parity drive and then 1 drive to each one of these, disk 1 and disk 2. As you can see, we start getting some information on the drives there, and that's pretty much it. So now we'll go down here, and this is where that 256 gig SSD comes in. The cache drive. So we're going to use this SSD, as it's the last one there available, for our cache drive. And what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to kind of transfer files to and from the server a little bit faster. I can get into another video as to what this cache drive is going to be used for. You don't need it at all. I just had a really good deal, $20 for a 256 gig SSD, so I figured I would definitely throw this in. Now down here, this is where we get into the array operation. So once we have all of that stuff assigned, as you can see, all we need to do is click the start, and it will record all the disk information, bring the array online, start parity sync, and the array will be immediately available but unprotected until the parity sync completes. So that's it. All we need to do is click start on this guy here, which we'll do right now. You'll see parity disk content will be overwritten. All those drives are going to be overwritten. So proceed. And that's it. The devices are going to go through their own process to get that set up. This could take a very long time depending on the size drives that you're using. As you can see, this is going at a snail's pace down here, the array in the corner. It's definitely going to be something that's, here you go, 8 hours and 40 minutes. So definitely start this, go about your day, come back to it, and we can go from there. So this was a super quick, super short video on just how to get all of your drives set up for your first UNRAID server. I hope this helped. I'm learning a lot of this stuff as I go too, so hopefully as I learn these things I can make videos and help you guys out too. I mentioned this in my previous video. Definitely go check out Space Invader 1's channel. He will still be linked in the description below. He is way more advanced about UNRAID just because of his sheer knowledge of this system and what it can do. So definitely go give his channel a follow, and then follow this one if you're still interested to see more of my build and how I organize my files as I continue on this path of the Storinator.